What up, what up, what up? Not saying it right now.
You almost wanted to.
I was going to. I was waiting for the slip up. We're changing it up. No more happy Friday. No, no more of that.
Screw you guys.
What up?
Don't have a happy day.
When you see me, just be like, what up? That's all I want. Okay? What?
Okay.
So, man, before we even get into this, guys, this is going to be a fun episode. So,
I'm scared.
What is going on? I'm Shadell, host of Paging the Simpsons. I am joined by my lovely fiance,
Lauren.
And we are going to get into some fun questions here. So, I want to have a fun episode where it's just like, there's a lot of things I want to know, and maybe not about you specifically, maybe just about girls, but I'm curious, and I'm sure a lot of the guys are curious, want to know the answers to your questions that are listening, and the women are like, oh man, I got to think about my answers to these questions also. So this is going to be an episode that's going to be great for everyone. So as I'm going through these questions, as you're listening to this, as everyone's listening, I'm kind of curious. Think of your answers to them. If any of these questions stand out and you want to give your thoughts to share on the next episode, feel free to send us your voice message through anchor.fm/PagingTheSimpsons, so we'll play it on the next episode. Man, you ready for this?
Yep.
I'm excited. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
What's it like, or what is it really like to be on your period?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
Oh, God. Well, you know what's really fun? When you sneeze.
Okay, what happens?
It's like a big sploosh comes out.
Sploosh of what?
Of just period blood. Just like it's usually like a chunk of it.
Does this happen when you cough?
Sometimes.
Ew.
But like a sneeze, like a really good sneeze, like it literally is just like a blob. Like it doesn't come out in little drops. Like it's a blob. You literally feel like you're giving birth to like blood or something. And it's lovely. And then you have to check yourself because you're like, okay, crap. So, did too much come out? Am I showing? Yeah.
So does it hurt like you know when you have to go to the bathroom a lot and you went to the bathroom 3, 4, 5 times, I don't know, you had some massive diarrhea or something like that and you had to it's just going? Does it feel like that? Like it hurts after you keep pushing for a while? I don't know. Does that make sense?
Inside or when you wipe too much?
Whichever. I don't know. I've never been a woman to understand this.
It's different. Cramps are different. I don't know how to explain them to you. And they're different for every woman is the thing, too. Because then there's women who have, endometriosis and they have, horrific pain. Unfathomable. So, for an average cramp is... It's like a tightening sensation in your pelvis that hurts. It feels like someone is twisting your fallopian tubes.
Yeah, this happens every month.
Yeah. And here's the thing, not everybody gets cramps. The thing is with periods, everybody's different. So everybody's symptoms are different. Some people have basically no symptoms. Some people have the worst symptoms on the planet.
Okay.
Some people are in the middle. I before birth control and all that stuff, had the most horrific periods.
What does that mean? It's just flowing?
Heavy. Super, super heavy. And every couple weeks.
So it was wear a diaper for this? That's all I can imagine.
Honestly,
how do you hold this?
The overnight pads feel like a diaper because they are so long and thick.
Ooh.
But because you're sleeping, here's another truth. When you're sleeping with your period, if you use a pad and it slips to the side too much, that's when your period goes on through your pajamas and on the sheets. Because it's missing the pad because it slipped.
I take it that's happened to you multiple times?
Yeah.
It's a normal. Yeah.
Well, no, but here's the thing I feel as a woman, that's, you go through it. Just I feel like everybody has been there where, at least once, more so probably when you're a teenager, that you get like a little spot on your pants, and like you have to kind of watch what you're using, how you have to, because you have to learn your body, how it responds. You have to learn your flow, and like how often do I have to go and replace, either my pad or my tampon or my cup or whatever you're using, and that kind of thing. It stinks because when you're on your period, you basically you're on guard all the time, because especially when you're on your heavier days, the first couple days are the heavier days, I feel like are always paranoid that it's going to go through, and so you're always like checking, which is really annoying, and it stinks too, because like the heavier your period is, usually it's more exhausting physically. You have to really keep up with like drinking more water, and like especially if you're anemic, like that could cause issues. Like it's a thing. Like it's a pain in the butt to have periods.
It sounds like a whole lot of nope.
Yeah, and like, so there's pain, there's exhaustion, there's the emotional part, which is very real, men. It's very real. Okay?
What are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
Joking about it all the freaking time.
What are you talking about?
He's always like, is it your time of the month? I'm like, oh my God, you're a typical...
Yeah, because I know it's going to bother you, so I'm going to be like, hey.
But that's terrible. No, because it is. It's a real thing. Like, the science has backed it up, okay? Like, it's a real thing.
Science has backed up a lot of things. We know this. We've covered it on the podcast. Come on,
all right, I'm done with you. Dude, it's just like, think about it. If I injected more testosterone in you right now, you would react. You would get angrier. You would get more aggressive. That's what would happen. With the estrogen, okay, you do get more emotional. Okay. You do get more, down and like annoyed and all this stuff. Okay. It's a real thing. So there's that. I'm
cool with being the Hulk. That sounds like a great thing.
You know what? What do I sign up? Shut up. But yeah, it's having a period is not. It's just not a fun time. And it's annoying because I think I speak for all women here. We don't want a period until we want kids, okay? That's because you only get a period because your body is training to have kids, basically. That's the only reason you have a period. You don't need a period. Like, so it's like, why do I have to have a period at, like, some girls start at, like, 9, 10 years old, and then it goes to, like, maybe 50s, even, like, 60 years old. Why? Like, just give me a period between, like, 25 and, like, I don't know, 45 or something, and we'll be good.
I don't got the answers for you.
So that in itself is annoying.
Okay. That sounds like a whole lot of nope, but I'm glad I don't have to deal with it. Mm-hmm. Male privilege. Can I get an amen? Amen.
I'm like, well, I ain't saying it.
Oh, man. So, this is an interesting question because I don't know, and I feel like it could go 50-50. So, do girls masturbate as much as guys do?
Christ, you're all like, these are middle ground questions?
Oh, man, these are middle ground questions.
What was more aggressive than this?
That's not aggressive.
Okay. Why are we talking about this right now?
Yeah, because I'm so curious to know what your answers are going to be.
Oh, my God. Well, okay, this one's a difficult one because, again, everybody's different. So, like, I don't think it's a whole generalization as much as it is factors.
Okay, so when
of
you're
like
around,
how is your sex drive, and are you with someone at the current moment, and like things like that.
Dog. Okay, so in your however many years, 26 years of like hanging around with many girls in your lifetime, have there ever been like, yo, I'm so horny right now, I gotta go home and?
No.
I don't even know what
Who the fuck are you around that they're literally in the middle of hanging out with you and they're like, hold up, gotta go rub one out like right now. Who are you with?
That's true.
That is that controlled. Like,
I don't know.
If you're that controlled by it, then you might have a problem.
I feel like women are interesting, and they'll be like, yo, girl, I gotta go home. I just saw this guy. He had gray sweatpants on. I gotta go. Shoot.
No, okay. I will say, it's annoying, I guess, how stigmatized it is.
Wait, for what? Guys or girls?
No, that, like, women don't talk about it, and that it is, like, an issue, and, like, it's this thing. Because it happens. It's a real thing.
What, that they go home after seeing some
No, in general. That it's healthy for both people to do it.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's kind of annoying, and that it's seen, I don't know, I guess is more dirty if a woman does it. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
These stupid, like, social things, like, no. So, I mean, again, because, like, I feel like it depends. Because, like, okay, so for example, let's go back to, like, the period thing. During your month as a woman, like, your sex drive can change.
Okay.
Based on where you are in that month and, like, what is happening inside. Mm-hmm. So, like, there are a lot of times, a lot of women, while they're on their period, are hornier.
Okay.
Just because it's, like, heightened and stuff.
Okay.
So, like, for example, like, it could depend on kind of what week you're in, like, if you're feeling it more in general. Or, like, if you're... So, for example, if you're in a relationship versus you're single... I don't know. I feel like if you're single, you'd obviously do it more than if you're in a relationship and you're sexually active.
Man, I feel like I'm a vibrator that's always on.
What? What does that even mean?
Because I don't get that. You're like, whether you're in a relationship or not. Dog, if I'm in a relationship or not, it doesn't change.
No, but I'm saying you have the option of the other person when you're with someone. So, like, I feel like you do that more often than by yourself.
Women are interesting.
But I don't know, there's a lot of factors. I can't say who does more. It seems like society wants to say men do more, and I tend to agree just because I don't have the knowledge to say otherwise.
Your friends are like, yo, I'm gonna go.
And no, I'll say that's the thing is, me and my friends, we've talked about our sex lives before, and, like, you know, with men and, like, other people and everything, but we never have talked about that.
Have I ever talked about this with guys?
Like, it's weird. It's almost like it's more private, which is weird.
I wouldn't say it's private for at least guys. It's more so just,
I feel like you guys would joke about it, though. You wouldn't be serious.
Yeah, like, we do, like, things like we'll make a joke of, like, circle jerk on, like, toast or something like that's like a little joke.
What?
Okay, let's not go with this.
What?
Let's not go with this. Let's get it.
What's that?
That's not.
What's that?
Yeah, your innocent self does not need to
tell
know
me.
this.
Tell me.
It's nothing extreme. It's just... Do you not know what a circle jerk is? It's kind of obvious what a circle...
Is that when you helicopter your dick?
No, it's when you're in a circle with other guys and you're jerking off.
Oh.
And, like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, this is awkward. We're just going to move on. I can't. You're just like, oh.
If you guys had kids in the room, I'm sorry.
Oh,
you shouldn't be listening to this one with kids.
On to this next one here. Man, this is an interesting one. Oh, well, these are all interesting. So, when a guy... Does the way a guy spits game actually attract you more to him?
That's a toss-up. Because I feel like... Okay, so I will preface. Probably all these questions, it really depends on the person. It's not...
Okay,
none of this
let's
is a
talk about
generalization.
you.
Okay, for me, yes and no. I feel like because, like, for example, your first message on, you know, on the online dating, and it caught my attention more than, like, the average guy who's just like, hi. You know, so, sure. But I feel like you have to have a fine line. Like, you have to balance it, because if you're like a douchebag that's just, like, every word out of your mouth is, like, some preconceived, like, thing, and it's just... not you, and it's just to lure the person in. Like, that's annoying. And that's ew. But, like, you know, if you're doing it to be cute and flirty and, like, with good intentions and you know, I'm responding back well and stuff, like, sure. Okay. But don't overdo it. And there's probably certain lines that, like, we don't want to hear, but I can't think of what they are at the top of my head.
Like, I shouldn't go and, like, tell a girl, hey, give me my number, and, like, put my phone in her face, right?
No. Damn. Oh, no. Don't do the whole, I lost my number, can I have yours?
That's so stupid. I would never do that. I'd come up and be like, hey, how you doing?
I'd be like, get a new phone. Like...
Oh, alright. So here's another one, which lessons as you get older, I get it, but I want to know why this happens when you're, like, a younger girl, is, why do girls go to the bathroom in groups?
Oh, I don't think that lessens as you get older.
It doesn't? What? Okay, so why? Like, I've never gone with my guys being like, yo, let's go in groups.
I mean, there's... several reasons. I mean, first of all, it could be literally to talk about guys. It could be to talk about something that we can't be talking about in the public eye.
Now that I think about it, I feel like when we go on double dates and you know the other couple that we're on a date with, I feel like you guys go to the bathroom together.
Not always.
Not
always, and definitely not recently.
Well, we haven't gone on many double dates recently. Yeah. But I feel like I've seen
sometimes it could happen where it's like if we're in a newer relationship and we want to like talk about it and be like, so what do you think of him? And like all this different stuff.
Man, don't talk about the tea while we're having a date.
So there's that. Or sometimes, I mean, back to period fun stuff, it could be like, hey, I need a tampon or something. And like maybe that's a subtle way to give me one. Or it could be... Sometimes, honestly, it's just to feel safer.
You're in a bathroom with other women.
I don't know. It really depends where you are. I think this more applies to, like, if you're in a club or something. I personally don't have that circumstance, but there are circumstances where literally women will go together because it's kind of the power numbers. But, like,
I feel like we've gone to restaurants and you guys have had it out to, like, a bathroom or something. Or
okay, so maybe one of those. I don't know.
Or I feel like maybe like carnivals or not the festivals like music festivals, but like
fairs.
Like there we go, fairs. Like I feel like that's happened.
Or sometimes it's really innocent and it's just wanting to talk a couple minutes and it's not about you, but it's just kind of to just shoot the breeze.
Okay. Well. Yeah.
Whatever.
Here's one that's probably you're gonna feel offended by.
Oh, great! Then let's just say it on the podcast.
Why are girls offended when you look at your chest or butt? It's supposed to be a compliment.
Right, but when I tap your butt, that you get offended.
Whoa, no! You don't tap my butt. You like shove me. Like learn how to lick a butt. Like yo, it's a push. I feel like you just like Wreck-It Ralph me off a building. Like it's not, I'm
gonna wreck it.
It's not. No.
Oh, stop.
But,
anyways.
Yeah, like if I'm like.
But here's the thing: are you asking as like a stranger or someone in a relationship? Because...
Whoa, no, just in general.
Right, well, in general, yeah, if it's in general and it's this random-ass guy, I have eyes. And I have a brain, and I'm a very, like, intelligent, like, personable person. Like, I'm someone, we can have a conversation. Like, let's try to actually talk and get to know each other first. Like,
okay,
because at the end of the day, we're tired of men seeing us as sexual objects.
Okay, so, what's the difference between in a relationship or not? Because you had it like a...
Because I feel like for us, it's more like playful. Like, for example, like when we were on the couch before, and like you were just trying to be like funny and whatever. Like, okay. We're at that point where it's not like... I'm not offended because obviously, yes, we are attracted to each other and it's fun to like be flirty in a long-term relationship. Yeah. Sure. But like, random guys, like it's...
So what if you walk away, you don't catch me, but I'm checking out that butt? We're like it's a stranger. We're not in a relationship.
Then that sucks, but obviously I can't do anything because I didn't see it. But like, it still sucks. But I will say, at the end of the day, we do it too. So
we're gonna get into this. I got questions.
So this whole it insults us, but like fine, two can play at that game.
I got questions. We're gonna move into that. So as you're talking about that, do girls sneakily check out guys' junk?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I don't know how to explain it.
I can understand, like, the gym, or if you're wearing basketball shorts, I understand that. But if I'm wearing jeans...
Well, yeah, the thing is, you don't really see anything, but, like, you kind of just... You still look. I don't know.
I've never looked at a guy's junk, unless he's wearing, like, super tight pants where it's like you just have to see...
But also, see, I'm not one to really look at the junk. I'm more like, let's look at, like, the pecs and the butt and, like, the same areas that you would look at a girl. Or the arms.
I can't see it.
Okay, well, here's the thing. It may not happen as much for you guys because it's also not as obvious.
Dog,
but
I feel like I got a phone in my friend and be like, yo, what do you look at when you look at guys?
I just told you. It's probably a lot of the same stuff.
Because I'm like... I don't know.
People are people. We're all attracted to similar things. Like...
I know.
So...
Okay. I'll give you that.
But yeah, that's the annoying part. It's just... Men see us as sexual objects, a lot of the time. Because again, that's what society has taught us. You know, that's all we see from these people, these models and the, you know, and actresses and everything. That's all we see. And so, like, we're trained that, yeah, like, it's like we're supposed to just be meat for you. And it's annoying. So then that's how you react.
Oh. I understand that. My next question is, how do you feel about No Shave November?
For who?
For you, women, you.
Oh. I mean, we're in New England, so it'll be cold. So, like, hey, so, like, at least here we can get away with it. You know, we'll be wearing pants.
Okay,
no
so
tank
you're
tops.
With it.
So, I mean, hey, whatever.
Okay.
I don't really care. Yeah.
Okay. Here's another one.
Listen, shaving's a pain for us. Legs, man. That's a lot.
Okay, so here's another one that I'm interested about. Is every girl at least a little bisexual or bi-curious?
This is like I don't like this question. So I feel like it can easily offend people.
Explain.
Well, because like on the LGBTQ like spectrum, like I feel like it's kind of insulting to say that because there's people who have worked their whole life to identify themselves and like clear that up, and I feel like I feel like it's kind of, I don't know.
What? I think you're taking it to like some other thing.
I don't know. I just don't want to offend people. Like I don't.
Okay, dog. Okay, let me put it in a simple way. Have you ever been curious with other women? That's it.
Okay.
Like
yeah, sure. The only thing I'll say is like I'm the type of person I could never see myself in a relationship with a woman. And I also could never see myself doing certain things with a woman.
You've never been curious.
Hello, I'm getting there. But I can appreciate the female body. So I feel like I can find women attractive. But I'm not like, I don't want to do stuff to them or with them. Have you ever been
curious?
To kiss, yeah. But that's it.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. Here's another one. Let's kind of tackle this with No Shave November, but it's for guys. It's more specific to you, but lots of chest hair, no chest hair.
I mean, I go either way. I've been either way.
See, I'm different. I'd be like, if I saw a girl with chest hair, we gotta.
Oh wait! Oh, you mean me?
No, I meant for you. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant in guys.
No.
I thought you meant like what's my preference for guys.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You got it right? Yeah.
So for men, for if you had chest hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's yeah, so I go either way. I think for me it depends on the person. Because like, I've been with people who had chest hair and then didn't, and like I preferred it one way or the other. So then like it's like, oh, grow it back or shave it off or whatever. And then like with you, I could never picture it. Like I don't know. Like I it's different. But then with the other person, it was like, no, I preferred it. So
Dog, I'm weird.
I'm either way.
I'm weird because I always answer these to myself, and I'm like, I see other guys, like my friends and stuff, and they're like, some may be a bit hairier, and I'm like, ew.
No, the hair we typically don't like is like stomach and back hair.
It's all the same.
I can't explain it, but
Okay. It's fine. Okay, so this one, I know you don't do. I don't believe you do, but I'm kind of curious. How common are push-up bras, and do you agree that they are nothing but trickery and witchcraft?
Trickery and witchcraft. I mean, I don't do them now because I just.
Oh, hold up!
I just don't care.
What's the tea in that?
I just don't care anymore.
When did you do it?
I literally did it in the beginning of a relationship, Do you not remember when I would get all the fancy ass freaking lingerie from Adore? But they're bras and underwear. That's what it is.
But I'm talking about like if you're getting like a push-up bra and like you're just wearing it with your like day-to-day clothing.
Oh,
that's what I'm looking at.
Screw that. People do it. People do it. There's a lot of women that do it.
Oh. Man.
I never did. I
feel like you probably did.
I probably did. I probably did. I feel like when I was younger and like high school, like in my previous relationship, I feel like I might have done it a little bit. But I hate underwire, and it's very hard to find no underwire bras. So that's also something that would deter me from wearing them a lot because they always had it, and it's uncomfortable for me. Plus, okay, so like I have good breasts. Like, this is getting weird. I'm at the point where I don't necessarily need push-up. Whereas, like, I'm not like an A cup, and it's like someone who, like, really, really wants it. Like, they want something to look like cleavage. Like, I can naturally get cleavage. So, like, I feel like, I just didn't care as much as, like, someone who's smaller. Obviously. It's also, I feel like, more comfortable for someone who's smaller because if you think about it, so a push-up bra has padding in, like, the... Let me see this. I'm going to draw a diagram for you.
Okay.
So, okay, if you have, like, the cups, right? The push-up part is, like, on the sides like this.
Yep.
So that the boobs then create the cleavage towards the middle, okay?
Yeah.
So, like, it's weird when you already have a good amount of boob because now you're at risk of, like, spilling out because there's nowhere else for it to go because of the push-up material.
Yeah.
So, like, for smaller people, I feel like it's more comfortable to wear. I just primarily would wear them as, like, fun little, like, woohoo, like, kind of thing. I was never one to wear them every day. But I will say, yes, women do it. I think a lot of times other women can tell when they are wearing one. But men can't. That's the funny thing.
Because how am I going to know what it looks like?
The whole trickery and thing, okay. You know what? It's annoying. Because this whole, like... Because then people say that about makeup, too. And they're like, oh, like, she's this whole other person and she's ugly without it or whatever it is. And it's
I've seen some girls on Instagram where they do, like... They take a little Instagram stories thing with, like, just woke up. And it's, like, literally has no makeup on.
Do you realize there's some guys, though, that you'll, like, fall in love with them and they have, like, a nice beard or something. And then as soon as they shave all that off, they look like a 12-year-old. So it's the same kind of
that's
trickery.
Who you're following, so that sounds like a problem that you have. So
no, what? No, I'm saying that's like literally the same kind of thing. You could argue that with men that they could also do a little bit of the trickery.
But you like me for my beard. My beard is natural. Your makeup is not natural. I can grow my beard back without any chemicals or anything.
Okay, I can put my makeup on. Shut up. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. I'm all for it because I feel like whatever makes you feel more confident, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And it's like, hey, men can be tricking too, like stuff in your groin or stuff like that.
I don't know who's doing that.
Man.
The only thing I see is when you're wearing like those Speedos things, you're like adding another like socket to that or something. Or, I don't know who would do that, but yeah.
Exactly.
Don't look at me. I would never be called.
There's also men that are growers, not showers.
Okay.
So that's kind of trickery, isn't it?
Not really.
You know what I'm done.
Once I show you, it's not a trick. What? I got one more for you.
Great.
This one's easy.
Okay.
What's the worst pickup line a guy could use?
Oh, well, I feel like I already said one earlier, but oh God, what's another? Missy, help. What's a pickup line?
What about this one that, like...
What's a comment, like a
that's like a joke, like, did it hurt? And then,
Oh, God, did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Yeah.
What? I'm like, I will show you how much I am not an angel. Okay? Like, there's a lot of dumb ones, honestly. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't use any of them.
Yep.
What? I did it. I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember.
Exactly. That's how you gotta do it. In a non-creepy way. That's what I got. Just a bunch of random questions I just want to throw at you. Okay, here we go.
Well, you already know about the, how long does it take to put makeup on?
Yeah.
For me, at least.
Yeah. She's like running through the questions for people that aren't watching the YouTube video.
Do you ever call guys sluts?
You probably don't.
Okay.
What? Hold up. Some tea in that?
Tea?
Who do you call sluts? Who you calling sluts?
I don't know. Just guys that are sluts. I don't explain it. But usually like fuckboys and stuff like that.
Okay.
Or guys who have screwed us over.
Okay.
Do you really enjoy chick flicks? That's such a stupid question.
Oh, yeah, of course I do. I'm Lauren. I love chick flicks. Oh, my bad. That was your room to talk?
Rude. Do girls poop? What? It says of course not, but if we did, it would be perfectly human and normal. Why is this a thing? Why has it always been a thing about do girls poop and fart?
They like to pretend like they're perfect.
No.
Yes.
But like,
that's why at the beginning, like, you have to like run away to fart.
We don't need to. Excuse me. Like, we don't need to disclose this.
Yeah, no judgment.
I feel like
every girl has done this. I always like.
Yeah, no, literally everyone does that.
Just let it rip and run away. Come back like, did you do this?
Nope. What are you talking about? Must have been the dog. We don't have a dog.
Yep. Me, amigo.
What's the big deal about Starbucks? I don't know.
Of course, that's why I didn't ask you that one.
Yeah. Why do girls spend so much time and money on makeup? That would have been a stupid question for me.
Duh.
It makes me money.
Okay.
Winner.
Loser.
Excuse me. Does the way I got... Oh, you already asked that. Yeah, so, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get you back.
Yo, I'm so down. I'm so down to do this next Friday. Cool. If you can find like a list of questions, and it will be major T.
Cool. What's it like to jerk off your dick?
Oh my gosh.
I went there. Because that just...
Find out next Friday. Oh, God, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, on that note, I'm going to wrap this bad boy up. That sound good to you there, my coughing amigo?
I mean, you shouldn't have to wrap it up just to do that, but, you know.
Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I just wanted a fun episode just asking questions back and forth.
So fun, not awkward at all.
If you have any thoughts or you want to answer any questions or have your point of view on anything, like I said, feel free to share a voice message or send us an email, whichever you prefer. Link in the description, and we'll play it on the next episode. Oh man! With that being said, I'm Shadell from Paging the Simpsons. I'm messing up the outro once again. I am joined by my lovely fiance,
Lauren, who's pissing off all the females in this episode because I'm telling all the tea.
Oh. Right,
sorry.
Guys. Well, we will see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Peace out.